and we'd like to welcome you to tonight's simplified explanation of the Double Up Dollars marketing plan, the first of its kind home-based business online marketing program where everybody wins because the selling is done for you. You heard me right, guys. We at Double Up Dollars have broken the code. We've designed a no-fail home business system where everyone who participates will make money. Why? Same reason. The selling is done for you. Have you ever tried complex online affiliate or network marketing systems? You know, after you burn through your list of friends and family, you're basically out of business. And we just went back to page 1. Remember you asked me how come it keeps on doing that, hon? I don't know.
This is a different presentation. Still does it.
This is a different presentation. It still did it. Okay, now, pretend you didn't see that. Are you all pretending? Let me know when you are. You're pretending, okay, they're all pretending. After you burn through your list of friends and family, you're out of business. And not only are you out of business, but you've got fewer friends, your family won't talk to you, which, to tell you the truth, might or might not be a bad thing. And the bad part, you got less money, and that's never a good thing, guys. See, here's what the other programs don't seem to realize. They don't realize is the fact that either you or your affiliates, you couldn't sell or you couldn't recruit in the last program you were in or the last 4 programs you were in. And this new wonder product or incredible compensation plan they're going to tell you about isn't going to make things any different. And you know what? I'm sorry for being negative, but you're going to fail again unless you do something drastically different. So for those of you new to online marketing, you're going to find out that many people have an aversion to selling. Some of us don't even like to hear the word sell.
Sell.
Oh, will you stop it? I hate that word.
Sell.
Oh, God. Well, let me tell you guys, we at Double Up Dollars, we feel exactly the same way that you do. And that's the reason that we use the Double Up Dollars marketing plan. This custom design marketing plan was developed to overcome people's aversion to sales by implementing an outsourced automatic sales system that does all the selling for you. Our community plan employs customer acquisition placement specialists. Now we're going to call them CAPs, so remember that word. CAPs are professional paid sales recruiters, and they're going to drop fully paid customer affiliates right into your business, providing you with instant profit without your ever talking to a single customer.
Psst. What are we selling?
Well, good question, Hannah. You know, if you got the right marketing plan, you then find a product that works well with it, and we did. The community found a product that every person who wants to make money online from home cannot be without. You know, after all, the best products, they deserve the best compensation plan. We found a great high-value product that is the perfect match for the greatest marketing plan that we have ever seen. And by the way, Double Up Dollars is expanding their product line all of the time so that all of our customers receive extraordinary value for their money. Our product is online marketing live education. The company has full ownership of the Online Entrepreneurial Academy. This online university will show anyone how to simply and easily complete any task on a computer that'll help the user to make money both on and offline. It teaches a beginner or an expert how to make money. You're going to learn about networking, online marketing. We go over everything there is, from blogging, search engine optimization, effective advertising through classified ads, solo ads, banner ads, and a whole lot more. In fact, we even teach stock, commodity, forex trading, and even real estate. We also include twice daily trainings specific to Double Up Dollars, and that's over and above our normal marketing training. We provide 30 hours per week of live webinar training. Most of the training sessions are archived, and free individual mentoring is available when necessary.
So, how's this going to make me wealthy exactly?
Well, good question, Hannah. Not only can it make you wealthy, but everyone who participates can attain wealth too. And by the way, do me a favor. Stop rolling my $100 bills into those little circles. It's real hard to get them into my wallet.
Well, they do fit in my purse rather nicely.
Well, let's get down to the program itself. Hannah, let's hear about it.
Well, to start with, everyone who participates purchases a monthly lease to the online learning series. You can begin with a junior tuition for $25 or go straight to the big money, a Gemstar Deluxe tuition, which will cost you $125 per month. And as soon as you or the caps put one person in your group, you can get this money right back in your pocket.
Please note, if you start with a junior tuition level, as soon as you've earned $100, you must upgrade to a Gemstar Deluxe tuition level from that month on. And guys, don't worry about it, because this upgrade, even though it's mandatory, is very desirable. Gemstar bonus, guys. All students who enroll at the Gemstar Deluxe level will be given the first placements in the CAPS program, but all levels, junior and Gemstar, will all be filled.
That's right. You can even get in with a junior tuition. A junior tuition will cost you $25 per month.
And you know something? I am so sure of our program that if we invited you here tonight and you can prove to us that you don't have the $25 to begin, guys, we'll lend it to you.
So let's get into the nitty-gritty. You join the community as a customer by purchasing either a junior or a Gemstar Deluxe tuition. We will use the Gemstar Deluxe tuition for our demonstration, as 95% of our participants go all in right from the start. Here's how it works. You find 4 customers. If you can't find 4 on your own, our customer acquisition placement specialists, the CAPS, will find them for you. To reiterate, we begin with you and 4 customer affiliates that you find yourself or the CAPS find for you. So that line up top, that's you. Customers number 1 and 3 in black are yours, paying you $125 each.
A month.
Customers number 2 and 4 in blue get passed up to your sponsor. Customers number 1 and 3 pay you directly, real time. They deposit the money directly into your account, so you get steady cash fast. No waiting till the end of the month to get paid. No 1099 is issued. You report your own taxes, and if you want, you can fire your boss because you're in business for yourself now.
You're fired!
Now watch this. You, number 2 and 4 in blue, get passed up to your sponsor, and you keep number 1 and 3 who pay you $125 each for a total of $250 a month. We will take the number 2 and 4 off the diagram because they really have nothing to do with you anymore. So up top, there's you and your original 1 and 3, and notice that the 2 people you kept, the 1 and 3, now went out and either got their 4 on their own or got them from the CAPS. They keep the ones and threes, and the twos and fours in blue get passed up to their sponsor, who just happens to be you. You have now earned $250 from the original 1 and 3 and an additional $500 from their 2s and 4s. At this point, you now have 6 students on your front line, bringing your total income to $750 a month.
Let's understand this a little bit better, guys. I know it can be a little bit confusing. You're responsible, either from your own efforts or from the efforts of the CAPS, to bring in 4 new students. Everybody's responsible for that. The new students will keep their 1s and 3s, just like you did. And that's whether they acquire them from their own efforts or from the CAPS. You get their 2s and 4s. The passed up 2s and 4s are now on your front line, your pay line, and they're each paying you $125 a month. Those passed up 2s and 4s are now responsible to bring in 4. Guess what? They keep the 1s and 3s. You get the 2s and 4s on your front pay line, paying you each and every month. Now, each of those brand new pass-ups will now bring in 4. They'll keep the 1s and 3s, pass up to you the brand new 2s and 4s. Remember, everyone on your front line is giving you $125 a month and 2 new students for your front line, the 2s and 4s. This process repeats over and over and over, and your front line and your income keep on growing exponentially.
So, how to determine your income growth? Well, we determine it with a formula that we call exponential frontline growth formula. The first number 1 and 3 you acquired gave you 2 new people on your front line. So after the end of generation 1, you have 2 people paying you $125 each for a total of $250 a month. These 2 new people above will now acquire 4 new people each, and they will be responsible to pass up 2 of them each to you for a total of 4 new people on your front line. So at this point, you now have 6 people on your front line, 4 new ones and the 2 old ones, paying you a total of $750 per month. The 4 new people will now add 8 people to your front line, and when you add those to the 6 you already have, you now have 14 people front line paying $125 for a total of $1,750 per month. The 8 new people will now add 16 people to your front line. Add to the 14 you had previously, you'll now have 30 people front line for a total of $3,750 per month. Let's go one more time. The 16 new people will now add 32 people to your front line, and when you add that to the 30 you had previously, you now have 62 people paying you $125 a month for a total of $7,750.
Wow, 125, 125, 125, 125. Does it ever stop?
Certainly hope not.
Same here. Note, all new frontline people will pass up 2 people, the 2s and 4s, to your front line, and so on, 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 making your growth exponential and continuous. Don't get hung up on understanding each and every nuance of the compensation plan, guys. Believe me, it took me 10 times to understand it, but it will come in time. Even if you do nothing but bring your first 4 clients through your own efforts or through our placement specialists, the CAPS, your income will grow exponentially. But Hannah, what's going to happen, let's say you want to go a little bit with this, a little more than just those 4. What happens if you personally bring in more than the 4 required customers.
No more pass-ups. You get to keep all future clients you bring in. So when you personally bring in your 5th, 6th, 7th to infinity customers, you keep all of them. And you receive their 2s and 4s, who in turn will give you their 2s and 4s, and your business grows even more rapidly.
And what will happen if I just go nuts with it? Not only just a few. What if I introduce 10 additional people to the business?
Those 10 stay in your business as customers and bring in an additional 40 customers, of which you get 20. Because remember, you get their 2s and 4s. These 20 new customers bring in an additional 80 customers, of which you get 40. And those 40 new customers bring in an additional 160 customers, of which you get 80.
And what are those 10 personally introduced customers, those personal affiliates that I brought in, what are they going to mean for me money-wise, in the pocket? What's it going to mean for everybody out there who does the same?
Well, first, those 10 customers will earn you an extra $1,250 a month. The second generation adds 20 people to your front line for an additional $2,500 a month. The third generation of 40 people adds $5,000 a month, and the fourth generation of 80 people adds an additional $10,000 a month. So in 4 generations, 10 extra customers earn you an additional $18,750 per month.
Wow, even that small amount, the $1,250, for most people, that's a mortgage and a car payment.
Absolutely. So let's add the 2 together. The first 4 customers you bring into your business earn you $7,750 a month in just 4 generations. The next 10 customers you bring in will earn you $18,750 a month in that same time, 4 generations. This gives you a total income of $26,500 per month in just 4 generations. Remember, because of the CAPS program, this is near automatic income.
The caps are paid from a monthly required admin fee of $25 per month. Now this fee is in addition to your tuition, but this fee is going to ensure that all of your 4 positions are constantly filled, even if a person was to drop out of the program. And this is going to ensure the stability and the continuity of your group's growth. The fulfillment division will pay all CAPS fees from this charge. Included in this monthly fee will be full software support, marketing support, and a real nice splash page where you can bring your new prospects. When the CAPS provide you with a new customer affiliate, each customer is signed, sealed, delivered, and they have immediately paid you straight into your account. Guys, seriously, how cool is that? What a difference that would have made if in other programs if they would have done the same thing. My goodness. Note, Double Up Dollars and the CAPS program will change the face of network marketing. A program where you don't have to be embarrassed to bring your friends in, because they're going to make money too. And it doesn't stop there, guys. This puppy will just keep on growing. Now, 3 important notes. If after 7 days you decide that this program is not for you, then you'll be issued a no questions asked money back guarantee. If you or the CAPS have not filled your group with at least 1 affiliate by the time your next payment comes up, you're going to receive a refund for that payment until the customer affiliate has been placed in your group. And this is going to keep you at break even. And remember, guys, no demonstration or explanation of money earned is meant to be an income guarantee or an enticement of any sort. The amount of money you can earn is dependent entirely on your own efforts. Remember the most important thing there, guys and gals. You got to be in it to win it. Nothing happens till you purchase either your Junior or your Gemstar Deluxe subscription. You've heard people say that the time to get in is at the beginning. Well, guys, the beginning is now. Don't let the best opportunity that ever came down the pike pass you by. You know, the problems of the past have just become just that. They've become the problems of the past, because the Double Up Dollars program has just skyrocketed us into the future of online marketing. Finally, a marketing program that you can place people into without guilt. Everyone who begins on this program can make money. It's simply a matter of crunching the numbers. Make sure you get back to the person who invited you to preview this program. Guys, they did you a tremendous favor by inviting you here. Not everyone's going to be invited into the Double Up Dollars marketing program. So sign up now to begin your journey into wealth. Coming soon, for those of you who wish to supercharge your growth, Oasis, the online automatic sponsoring income system. Your time to begin is now, guys. Join us. Okay, now comes the fun part. Here's what I want you to do, guys. Especially if you hated this whole thing. If you looked at this and said, this is horrible, yuck, I hate it, I hate it, I hate it. I want you to take those questions, the tough ones, and let's have, maybe you can stump me with them. Also, if it's just stuff